I never in a million years would have thought it would end that way. Never in a million years.
Oh, a Washougal man is on cloud nine after playing catch with MLB great Ken Griffey Jr. Wow. The two tossed the ball around on the field, too, at T-Mobile Park in Seattle. It was the culmination of a year-long journey for John Scukanec.
Yes, this is so cool. In 2022, John set out to play catch every single day for 365 days, and he accomplished that feat. Mike Benner shares with us what John learned along the way.
John Scukanec will remember this walk for as long as he lives, for both where it leads and who's alongside him.
You ready for this? It's only 365 days.
Yes, that is Ken Griffey Jr. On Wednesday, the Hall of Famer took time out of his busy schedule to play catch with John on the field at T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
It's unbelievable. Last night I'm laying in bed and I'm thinking, did that really happen?
It did. And who knows, Griffey may be just as delighted. That's because this is not just any game of catch. Griffey is actually helping John cap off an absolutely wild feat, a game of catch a day for 365 days.
A year ago, I played catch with my son in the backyard, and 365 days later, I'm on the field at Safeco T-Mobile Park with my hero. And that doesn't happen. It just doesn't make sense that that happened. So to have that unfold like that, incredible.
In all likelihood, a far cry from the game of catch I shared with John back in late July, day 140 of his year-long journey. A journey John says was inspired by Kansas man Ethan Bryan, who in 2018 played catch every single day. Bryan even authored a book about it. And what Bryan took away from the journey is what John is taking away.
Yeah, I learned early on it's not about baseball at all. And I thought it would be. I thought it was just playing catch with somebody. And it really became more than that. It became a way to connect.
And over the course of the last year, John has made those connections with family, friends, celebrities, and strangers like the sandwich delivery guy.
It's 365 days, almost 600 different people, zero bad experiences. And that's not because I'm great. That's not because baseball's great. That's because when you take the time to connect with somebody, it works. And we don't do it enough, and people need that.
All right, you may be wondering what's next for John. He says when this whole thing started, it was all about reaching 365. And now that he's accomplished that, he says, how can he stop now? So yes, John will play catch today, day 366, and he'll try to keep this streak going for as long as he can.
It's become something I love to do. I look forward to it every day. I really do.
Can you blame him? The guy played catch with Ken Griffey Jr., who, by the way, signed his own glove and a baseball for John, so he can always remember this epic game of catch, and of course, the journey to get here. In Vancouver, I'm Mike Benner for KGW News.
That is so cool to see that.